Yes, let's get started with the general principles of Monte Carlo simulations. So the principle itself dates back to the Second World War. I think even predates the Second World War. And it does have a connection to the Monte Carlo casino, because the one who invented the whole concept actually, his grandfather liked to go to the casino. So there is some overlap there with the casino in Monte Carlo. It does have one important overlap with everything that is probability distributions, because what is Monte Carlo simulation? In the end, it is something where we have different probability distributions and we simulate as often as possible. So let's take the most simple case. We have two dice and we roll them, and we want to know what is the probability of the outcome, or of the different outcomes. We can see on the left here that if we roll only 5 times, we wouldn't know what the most frequent outcome of the simulation would be, because, well, we have so many different possibilities. But if we run the probability of a dice, or of a die, with 1/6 for every side, and 2 of them for multiple times, so for example, on the right, for 10,000 simulation runs, we can see that the most frequent outcome would be the 7. So in short, this is the main advantage of Monte Carlo simulation. We can run multiple times a simulation of different probabilities that, well, we wouldn't be able to run in just a few scenarios, for example. The basic, principle behind the Monte Carlo simulations, of course, are the different probability distributions. I have shown you here the probability distributions, in this case, continuous ones. We also have the discrete distribution, so there's a whole lot of different distributions. And every distribution, of course, is designed to represent, some occurrence in nature, for example, if we use it for science, or in our special case for business valuation, it represents on how we expect a value, for example, for revenue or for any other input in our valuation, to come out in the future. And some of these distributions, for example, the normal distributions, are something that nearly everyone who studied business know, because it is one of the main concepts behind everything that is the capital asset pricing model, for example. So these different distributions, of course, can be quite complicated to understand. For some of them, they can be very mathematical. And fitting the distribution to the case in hand is one of the most important steps of the Monte Carlo simulation if we use it for company valuation.